Hello everyone, today I'll be introducing this new latest line game, the Line One Piece Treasure Island, which I started playing 3 weeks ago. And today there is a new release of the extra island, so this is the Arlong Empire Rising stage. So I'm doing the difficulty level 3, which is Elite. So at my current character set, I can most only do elite the max now, so I have tried expert, which I cannot complete. So let's go through this stage now. So it's pretty easy for the first few stages, and you just need to build up the turns for you to release your skill. So this is the seventh battle for this difficulty level. So this one I'm using a friend Arlong, which is the evolved version. So I just managed to get the non-evolved version, and I'll be evolving after this battle. So now the trick to this is to, if you come across the weak enemy, so you should drag the turns a bit more for you to charge out your skill. So like you say, Arlong is still about 15 more turns before he can use his skill. Okay. So the game mechanics for this is you have to look at the timing. So especially when you hit the opponent, then you have to wait for the animation to reach to the center of the character. If you hit at the correct spot, you will get the perfect hit. Okay, so now this few stages is still pretty easy, the first 3 stages. Now for this, to tackle this difficulty, you will need to, the most crucial one is the use of the golden pound, because he will delay the turns for 3 turns. So the next is the Iron Mace Avida, also the evolved version, because for her skill is she can reduce damage by 80% for 1 turn, and I use her as a captain ability also, because she reduces damage taken by strength character by 50%, and Arlong is a strength character. So now you see, now this is a mini boss here, so it will take a while to hit him. So I concentrate my firepower to kill him first, because he will do the highest damage compared to the turtles. If you watch the anime One Piece, so this is a Kurobi, so this is one of the henchmen of Arlong. So now this stage is the mini boss here, so it will take quite a while to kill him. And the important thing about this, doing this stage, is you have to really get your health charged up when you get the recovery or the meat. So you need to ensure that you do not hit a perfect hit, or else you will bounce the meat away, and just like you see, so you won't get the health recovery. Okay, see this, and this stage is good for charging up all my characters, because for this, the evolved version of all the characters, at least for the second evolution, you will need at least 15 turns to charging up, or 10 turns for the Usopp Golden Pound. Oh, sorry, it should be 15 turns for the use of Golden Pound, and for Luffy, you will need at least 23 turns, and also for the Tony Chopper, the arm point, which I am using, is also take is 15 turns, but there is a reduced defense, half enemy defense for 2 turns. Okay. Now Kurobi is still up, so I need to kill him soon, or else you give me a lot of damages. You see, more than half, 2/3 of my health has gone down. So now we need to quickly reduce the amount of damages taken, so I take down 2 other turtles. Well, and I got a card, silver card from a smaller turtle. Ideally, you want the bigger turtles because the bigger turtle will drop a gold card, which is more XP for when you sacrifice to the character you want to level up. Oh, finally, his Kurobi is dead. Okay, so now let's finish the turtle off. So if you have not finished charging your characters, it's a good idea to hold a bit for the turtles, so you can just do a quick hit, or you can just purposely make them miss a turn. Okay, now this stage is relatively easy. These few people are quite easy to kill. Oh, so but then also take a good chance to recover some of my HP. So all this is by luck, so you need to get a roll, a dice roll to get the meat to recover your HP. Okay, now this stage 6. So now you see a crab there. Crab is also a good enemy for you to charge up your powers because he deal relatively low damage just like the turtle. And these are all an enhancement card that you can use to enhance your sacrifice and enhance the character you want to level up. So this one will be pretty quick because all of them are quite easy to kill. Okay, so now, but for the crab, it take a lot of, you need to hit a lot of times because you are damaged. You won't give a full damage, you just get by the number of hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, so you need to wear him down a bit. Okay, so I was trying to get my hand onto some of the recovery meat, so here I got one. So that's why I'm buying me some time, and hopefully I can get more recovery meat. Okay, let's see. Well, no luck. So of course there are certain characters that you use, you will have higher chance of getting recovery. So this is the final boss. So you see Arlong will hit you in 1 turn, so immediately you will need to use of golden pound. So you will add another 3 more turns. And here I'm using a friend Arlong evolved version, so he deal the highest damage with his skill. Now is the so now I'm using chopper to reduce the defense for 2 turns. So but usually you use it after you use the skill because the skill will not give you double damage even with the 50% reduction in defense. Only the normal hits will take into account. Okay, so now there's recovery meat. So it's very crucial for this stage that you keep your health in at least more than half, 3/4 at least, because he hits very hard. So now you see I use Alvida skill here because she will reduce damage taken by 80% for 1 turn. Okay, so after this you'll see the damage is drastically reduced. So reduce 400 over damages, or else you can deal up to 2000 over damages per hit. So okay, now next is to charge up all the characters again, especially for Usopp, because it will delay the turns by 3 turns. And being the boss, it will take quite a while before you take him down. So of course, like I say, it's important to charge up your HP, so when you get the recovery meat, make sure that you do not hit perfect hit, or else you will smash the meat away and you don't get to recover. Okay, so now let's use Dawn Crack ability. So his special ability is MH5, which is poison all enemies, but here you only have one single enemy, so you just poison Arlong. So when you poison, you see they will kneel down, and to be frank, I do not know what is the exact effect of poison, so I assume that it will reduce damages and also the opponent will take more damages, but you can see at the end of each turn his health will go down by not a lot but 300 over. So that is also one of the effect of poison. Maybe that is the only effect of poison. So I'm still relatively new to this game, just 3 week old, so you just have to explore more to see what is the actual effect of poison. Okay, so now is to charge up my health because he will hit me another time before you so charge up his special again. Okay, you see, so he take down almost about 4,000 of my health. Okay, so now I get some recovery meat. So recovery meat, it will depend. Sometimes it heals 700 over, sometimes it heals 1000 plus, so it's also random, or it's by the character maybe, because each character have a recovery value. Well, let's hope I get some recovery meat roll again so that I can recharge, because I will need to. Okay, luckily so Usopp has charged up so he can use the golden pound again. So this is very crucial as he buy me 3 more turns. So it's important that you evolve him properly, because at first you get him, you need to evolve him once before you get this skill. But if you evolve wrongly, you get the other version of Usopp, which is the Usopp Tabasco Star, which I make a mistake when I first get him. So that will only buy you 2 additional turns. But of course he will need less evolution materials, so just beware of that. There's always 2 version or 3 version for more, like Tony Chopper has more version, so you need to select your evolution correctly. So now again I use Alvida special skill, Sleep Track, which reduce damage taken by 80%, which is very critical. Okay. Again, you see he deal less than 1000 damages compared to almost 3000 if he did not use the skill. So maybe we have to take another round of damages, because I don't think I can kill him in the next 3 turns, because he has a lot of HP. And if you are lucky enough you get a drop, it will be the silver card, so which you need to evolve. So I was lucky today, I got 2 cards from him. So but I already have one that I have is ready for evolution, which I will do after this battle. No, I'm not going to use Dong Crack. Oh good. Arlong's skill is charge up, so I did a special because he deals more than 16,000 damage. Well, the Gum Gum Bazooka for Luffy you only did 7,000 odd damage. So as mentioned there, I wouldn't use Dong Crack ability again because it's poison. You still have 900 over turns. Okay, I clear this. So it can be done, but you need to be very careful and watch out of the health, and you need to time properly so you get the recovery of your HP. Okay, so now I need to level up my character because I have used up the space, exit my space. So some of your devil fruit or the coins for this game, you need to save up to expand your inventory, because you'll be you need to save up on the evolution item as well as card to sacrifice to level up your character. So this is a Dawn Quick Evolve version, which the max level is 99. So this is my captain character, so Alvida, because he reduce damages taken from strength character by 50%, and this is use of golden pound, which delay enemy by 3 turns, which is very useful. And this that I mentioned earlier is the wrongly evolved version, so it only reduced by 2 turns. Okay, now let's do evolution for Arlong. So you have to max him up before you level to the next level. Well, this is a 4-star ultra rare, but he's the highest damage character so far now, for now, because this is still a relatively new game for the line version. For the Japanese version is very advanced, so we just recently had this in line. Well, let's level him up for a while. So I have collected 3 other Arlong cards, so it will have a same character bonus, and if I'm lucky enough, it will upgrade my skill, but so far I've not been very lucky for leveling up of the special skill. Okay. So you see, I didn't get any bonus upgrade. Well, I think that's all I have to show for now. So if you all want to see more, please leave some comment and I'll prepare more on this game. Thank you.